Hello, let's take a look at LeetCode programming problem number 19, removing nth node from the end of a list. So the problem is as follows. We are provided with a linked list and we have to remove the nth node from the end of the list. So the value of n is also provided. So for example, if you look in over here in this example, so this is the linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and n is equal to 2. So we have to remove the second node from the end of the list, which is this node. So once this node is removed, 3 directly points to 5. So this is a straightforward problem if you look at it carefully. Uh, what we can basically do, taking the most basic approach, is going over the list and first of all finding the length of the linked list, because originally we don't know the length of the linked list, and then again going over the list, and at length minus n we remove the node from the list. But this is a very naive approach, because we would have to go over the list twice in order to achieve the result. Uh, we can optimize it by doing it in a single pass over the list. So how could we do that? Again, there are a couple of ways of doing that. One way of doing it is that you start with the start of the list. You have two pointers, let's call it pointer 1 and pointer 2. So you first of all start with pointer 1 pointing to the start of the list and keep moving it forward in the list. And as soon as you have moved n steps forward, you start with pointer 2. So what this would ensure is that pointer 1 is n steps ahead of pointer 2, and pointer 1, when it reaches the end of the list, pointer 2 is at end minus n node of the list, and you can just remove that. So that is another approach. I am going to discuss one more approach which uses some extra space, but it is very easy to implement. So let's see how we can go about that approach. Okay, so this is a stack based approach. So in this approach, what we will do is that we will maintain a stack. Let's say our input list is this. Okay, and n is equal to 2. So we have to remove the second node from the end of the list. So we start with the beginning of the list, keep pushing the elements of the list in the stack, in fact the nodes of the list in the stack, till we reach the end of the list. So we have the whole of the list in the stack. Now what we do is that we start popping out elements from the stack, and we pop n elements. So we first pop out 5. So we pop out this 5, this is gone, and then we pop out this 4, this is gone. So now we have popped out 2 elements, which is equal to n. So now what we will do is that the top element of the list, we'll just point it to whatever the n minus 1th element which was popped out. So we'll basically keep track of the last element which was popped out and the second last element which was popped out. And as soon as we have popped out n elements, the top of the list would start pointing to the second last element of the list, which was second last element which was basically popped out from the stack. So what this would ensure is that in this input list which I have taken, 3 would start pointing to, so 4 would be gone, and 3 would start pointing to 5. So if you want to check out the programmatic solution for this approach, please check the link I have added in the description. Thank you.